Hey guys, how's it going? So this video is about shorting Aurora stock. Not physically, but this video is basically bashing on Aurora. A lot of people say I'm an Aurora fan. I will never bash, I'm very biased, and I'll never talk bad about my company. But this is a video to prove you wrong, to show you guys all the faults that are in Aurora. Disclaimer, I have 24,000 shares. You guys watching this, please turn it off right now, because you're not gonna like what you hear from me. You're not gonna like what I say. You're not gonna. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of thumbs down for this video. I'm really excited to see how many thumbs down I get. I'll be surprised if I get more thumbs up than thumbs down. And I'd probably lose a bunch of members in my stock market membership group too. But I'm gonna do it anyways because I think it would be entertaining. So we will see. Like, this is the weird shit that I do sometimes, and I decided to do something weird. I decided to do something that people don't want to hear. People just want to hear magical rainbow ponies that make the money, But unfortunately, those exist. Those are very rare to find, and I'm not gonna be spouting magical ponies that will take Aurora to the moon. So yeah. Anyways, so Aurora stock. I think the stock deserves to be $2 or $3, $2 or $3 US. I think that's where the stock should go, because it's very, very overvalued, and the future is unknown, and yeah, like Aurora diluted the crap out of their shareholders. They have 997 million shares. 997 million shares. They're worth $6.6 billion. Seems a little bit overvalued. You know this company, Cineplex Odeon. You guys go watch the movies, right? Like, I don't know in the U.S. they don't have Cineplex Odeon. Cineplex Odeon is a Canadian movie company, and they have a market cap of $1.5 billion. Does this make any sense that Cineplex has a $1.5 billion market cap when Aurora has a $6.6 billion market cap, and Cineplex doesn't dilute their shareholders. They only have 63 million shares. Aurora has a billion shares. A billion shares. When I invested into them when it was $2, that was a great play. That was great. Back then, they were worth under $1 billion. And they were building a facility that could generate them $1 billion. Now they're worth a billion shares. No, they're worth $6.6 billion. I invested under $1 billion. Now they're worth $6.6 billion, and they diluted the crap out of their shareholders. So I don't know. It sounds like they're gonna dilute it more and more and more, and don't know when to stop, because they want to keep going. They don't care if they destroy shareholders' value. And this guy, look at him with his Rockstar drink. He's misleading investors. Saying, "Oh, look at my Rockstar drink," and then if you watch the video, the camera is always on the Rockstar. He could put it on the other side of the table instead of the side where the camera is. And the way it's positioned so you see the word Rockstar, like he's promoting Rockstar. Like, Cam Batley is addicted to coffee. That's no secret. He says it so many times. He's pounding back the coffee. So he's addicted to caffeine. But, he could be drinking a coffee. He could drink a cup of coffee instead of drinking a Rockstar energy drink. How about a Monster energy drink? No, he has to have a Rockstar energy drink. Because Coke, hello. What's going on with the Coke deal? Misleading investors a little bit more? Come on, guys. Look at that. Misleading investors with Pepsi, misleading investors with Coke. Like, hello. and then this Aurora Sky, what you guys see right there, scheduled completion fall 2018. I made this video on October 25th, 2017. I made this video when the sign says fall 2017. More misleading information from misleading investors with more misleading information. Fall 2017. Come on, guys. You guys think that you think that, you know, if they changed it to fall 2018, I'll be okay. That's not a lie, cause you know it's good. It is completed right now. Well, almost completed, like 99%. But like according Cam Batley came on, you know, on the internet. Like I watched all of Cam Batley's video. I watched like all of those videos. I watched every single video I could find on Aurora on the internet. I watched them multiple times, right? And he's always saying, "Oh, it's gonna be completed by summer 2018," and it's like I was driving by summer 2018. It wasn't finished. It was finished near the end, around October 2018, not the summer. So it was kind of completed in the fall, and the inside the Aurora Sky still not completed. And I'll prove you guys. I'm gonna play a little bit of this video to show you guys that you know, it's clearly not completed.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see, clearly it's not completed. And that was October 25th, 2017. It's finally completed now. I'm pretty sure, I think the inside is probably 99% finished. Maybe there's some finishing touches they have to do and get approved base, but it's pretty much completed now. You know, I honestly believe Canopy has a better share structure. Cause you know, this is bashing Aurora, but I'm saying, Canopy has $5 billion. They have less shares than Aurora, and they plan to dilute less than Aurora because they have $5 billion in cash. So who's the better investment? It's Canopy. And then on top of that, Canopy has an additional $5 billion if they diluted the stock a little bit more. So, I mean, they have like unlimited cash. They could do whatever they want. Why would you want to invest into Aurora when Canopy is clearly the way better choice? Clearly a way better choice. By investing into Aurora, you're basically, you know, kind of, you know, hoping that Aurora gets some kind of coke deal. You know? Because they're planning to dilute their stocks even more, according to Cam Batley. If you watch this video around here, he says that we have multiple more investments coming along in the pipeline. Well, how they're gonna fund it? Stock dilution. Because they're gonna use their paper money to acquire these companies and destroy shareholder value of the stock. Yeah, okay. This is the oops. Okay, so this is the investor presentation. Clearly, you can tell that, you know, the Exeter, Ontario facility, they don't even plan to work on it. They're gonna be putting it on the side and looking at after once they get more money. They're not even planning to work it. Terry Booth came on the press conference and said that they may convert it into an Aurora Sky facility in the future, but they're not sure what they're gonna do with it yet. So they're planning on not even opening that greenhouse. They're planning to just leave it alone and focus on the other facilities, and then maybe look back to it later. So I mean, the $3 billion investment got them basically this facility, the Markham facility, and then the Brantford, Ontario facility, which they claimed were supposed to be finished the summer of 2018, and now they changed it to expected to be completed by the end of 2018. So it's not even official. So when they were misleading investors when they said that it was supposed to be completed by summer 2018, and now it's completed end of 2018. Come on, like, how much lies are going to be coming out of this company? Like, misleading investors so many times with information that was wrong, and they had to change it. And then Odense, Denmark, that was supposed to be up and running by the second half of 2019. Now it's pushed back to the first half of 2020. So they're thinking construction delay. Same with Medicine Hat, the Sun. They don't expect to finish that until the first half of 2020. So both of these facilities have been pushed back 3 more months because they can't complete on time. And then when you look at the SEDAR, this is the information on SEDAR, the latest financial report. If you look at the cash, they only have $147 million in cash, and then the other half of the money is marketable securities, which is the T-God stock. How much is T-God worth right now? $2.48. So that value has been cut back by $100 million already. Hello, unless T-God stock rises, they just lost a bunch of monies in the marketable securities. So they have to basically live on $147 million, and they have to borrow more money, creating more debt for shareholders to be able to run the operations, while they dilute shareholders by acquiring companies that may work out or may not work out in the future. So this is totally bashing on Aurora. Disclaimer: I'm still a shareholder of Aurora. I want to believe in the company for the future, but I want to see them succeed because I'm slightly emotionally attached to the company. This is a video about, if I can possibly bash on Aurora, and I just did. Anybody can talk bad about the company. Anybody can just come out and say something stupid. Just look for all the wrong things in the company and then talk bad about it. There's gonna be a lot of shorters on the internet that will bring out the bad in the company. Every company has the bad. No company is perfect. No company is 100%. This video was for the purpose of saying that I can bash on Aurora if I really wanted to. I can really bring up bad points about Aurora. But is Aurora still a good company at the end of the day? I believe it's a not bad company. They are unsafe because they don't have a big investor like Constellation Brand that's backing them up with a lot of money. They have to focus on, perfect execution. They have to rely on more borrowing from the bank and diluting shareholders for capital. Either diluting shareholders for capital or diluting shareholders for acquiring assets that may or may not work out in the future. So unless they have like a Coke or Pepsi, Aurora is risky. They're not making a profit, and they're diluting shareholders pretty badly. So anyways, I'm pretty sure I'll get a lot of thumbs down for this video. But this is an experiment to see if, how this will work out, and to see if people dislike this a lot. And I had the perfect thumbnail for it. So anyways, thanks for watching. If I get a lot of thumbs up instead of dislikes, I would be extremely shocked. Subscribe for future updates if you actually want to. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get a few unsubscribers from this. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.